Hello and welcome back to another Dare to Game video. Today we're playing Dragon's Dogma 2 and we're doing another armor video. Today it's going to be for the Thief class, and that's probably my all-time favorite class in the game, so I've put a lot of thought into this one, and I actually needed to. But before we get into the meat of this video, I just want to say if you have not already subscribed to the channel, please click that subscribe button today. Whether you're a longtime viewer of the channel or this is the very first time you've ever found it, I am currently trying to get to 100,000 subscribers. We're at a little above 81,000. And it would be immensely helpful if you could help me out with that today. So, with all that being said, let's just dive into the actual video now. So what I did to make these videos is I went through and I upgraded all of the armor pieces in the game all the way to the max for their dwarven upgrades, because I find that to just generally speaking be the best way to go with armor in this game. Then I also did the dragon forged upgrades for them, and then I compiled all of the data for the stats that the pieces of armor all have when fully upgraded, separated them down by vocation, and I isolated the best quantifiable ranking for each piece of armor for each slot that each vocation can use. And then I decided to make some fun videos. So if there's anything else you want me to do, keep in mind I did gather all of that data, and so I have that in a spreadsheet, and I can probably do plenty of different armor videos. But what we've been doing for this series is I've gone through and I've created 5 outfits for each vocation, or I am currently in the process of doing that. And what I do for these is I try to make sure they have really good stats. So stats are important, but the more important thing on these ones is that they look good. So I try to take the highest stat items for each vocation and then make good looking outfits out of them, and I think I've done a pretty good job. So with all that being said, let's just dive on in and start off with the first one we're going to be looking at today. And so this first outfit we're looking at is what I call the Unseen Assassin. It's made up of the Gazer's Hood, a hood that covers the wearer's neck, mouth, and crown, lined with iron for added protection, the Rampart Breaker, armor that seems to melt away in darkness, thoroughly reinforced with leather padding to protect against attacks from all directions, the Assassin's Breeches, legwear comprising riveted leather pads that protect the wearer's vulnerabilities without weighing them down, and the Soft Neck Wrap, a long neck wrap of fine-spun cloth prized by travelers in the lands to the north. As far as stats are concerned for the Unseen Assassin, we have a total weight for this outfit of 3.85 kilograms, a total defense of 368, a magic defense of 271, and a knockdown resistance of 185. And now keep in mind, like I've already said, all of these items are all the way leveled up with dwarven enhancements and then dragon forged on top of that. So not only are they significantly better stat-wise than these items would be just as their base, you know, how you would find them / buy them, but they also are about half the weight, and that comes from the dragon forged enhancement. So if you are making this exact outfit and your stats don't match, well, that's why. So that is our first one, the Unseen Assassin. I think it looks great. This is a stereotypical assassin type rogue thief kind of outfit in my opinion. This fits all of the stereotypical bubbles that I would click when building anything in any of those different sort of medieval fantasy classes. So I think for the thief this is kind of the quintessential armor. And so this one I definitely prioritized looks over stats the most out of any of them on this list. I'm not saying it's the only one that looks good, but I'm saying I definitely went significantly below where I could have for stats on this one for available items, just to make it look as good as possible. So that is the Unseen Assassin. Let's move on to our second outfit. And so here's our second outfit, and this is the one that I call the Aesthetic Vanquisher. So you can see it definitely gets a little bit heavier looking than our last one, but still obviously is something that not only can the thief wear, but I think it should wear. So this one is made up of the Galewind Helm, a surprisingly sturdy helmet crafted from monster feathers and sinew, designed to give the impression of a fierce winged beast. The Vanquisher's armor assembled with unerring precision, adjustable to within a hair's breadth, offering a seamless fit. The Aesthetic Gaiters, leg armor consisting of cloth bound at the shin, designed to prevent the groundward leaching of magical energies, and the Feathered Shawl, a shawl fringed with impressive feathers, worn artfully draped over one shoulder. It has a tendency to correct the conduct and posture of the wearer. So stats on this one are a total weight of 5.68 kilograms, a defense of 386, a magic defense of 297, and a knockdown resistance of 236. So stat-wise, a pretty serious bump in every single direction, or every single stat over the Unseen Assassin. And appearance-wise, again, I think it looks very good, obviously, as I think all of these outfits look good. I like the combination of our lighter armor styles and the heavier styles. You can see we've got a lot of leather and cloth going on, and some scaling, but we also have quite a bit of mail armor and some plate armor. There's just a lot of variation, but just overall appearance-wise, I think it all looks looks super good together. This is a very Eastern-inspired outfit in my opinion. So yeah, that is the Aesthetic Vanquisher. Let's move on to our third outfit. And so our third outfit is just the Lion Lord, and it's got a very bestial look to it, but and so therefore I feel like it maybe would look better on a beast type person in this game, but I play as a human because humanity first. This outfit is made up of the Lion Lord's helm, a helmet bearing the mane and mane of the King of Beasts, inspires and rallies the wearer, granting them the courage to face the mightiest of foes. The Immaculate Blaze, armor fashioned in the aspect of a fire-breathing drake, a true masterwork crafted with the finest materials and smithing techniques that gold can buy. The Wraith Greaves, leg armor finished with elven techniques perfectly balanced to eliminate exhaustion. And Duty's Mantle, a stately mantle fashioned from dark leather, sufficiently hefty to keep the wearer upright and alert, staving off weariness and reminding them of their duty. Stats on this outfit are a total weight of 5.7 kilograms, a defense of 451, magic defense of 280, and knockdown resistance of 227. So, pretty good stats across the board, and again, appearance-wise, I really like it. It's definitely unique, and like, the Immaculate Blaze is something that I don't find myself using a lot, just in general for designing things, but A, it's one of the best torso coverings for the Thief class in the game stat-wise, and B, I do really like how unique all of this comes together. Again, on this one, we're definitely towards the more heavy end, or at least I would say we've got a lot of leather and fur going on, but you can see we also have a decent amount of plate armor. I like the way that the Lion Lord's helm and the Immaculate Blaze kind of go together style-wise. The shoulder pieces on the Immaculate Blaze match very well with the Lion Lord's helm, and just overall, aesthetically speaking, I do like this one a lot. So, that is the Lion Lord. Let's move on to our fourth outfit. Okay, our fourth outfit on this one is another one that I think looks really good, especially for the class, and it is the Enshadowed Worm Hunter. This one is made up of the Hood of Darkness, a hood of thin cloth that offers superior protection from blades, muffles sound so completely that the wearer can breathe easily without fear of being heard. The Enshadowed Battle Garb of fabric interwoven with thin metal fibers, protects the wearer over the course of a long battle without constricting or exhausting them. The Arena Breeches, leg armor that offers an exceptionally tight fit, favored by those whose vocation demands intense movement, and the Worm Hunter's Cloak, a cloak crafted in a distant age from materials of undeniable quality that time has only slightly faded, the former possession of a renowned arisen. So this outfit, obviously, I think just appearance-wise, goes together in a very obvious and natural way that pretty much anybody could see. Stats on the Enshadowed Worm Hunter are a total weight of 5.58 kilograms, defense of 551, magic defense of 377, and a knockdown resistance of 185. So pretty dang good stats across the board. This is very, very solid armor, especially when you consider the fact that the Thief is, for all intents and purposes, a pretty light class. And like I said, aesthetically, I just love the way it goes together. We've tied a lot of purple into this one, which normally doesn't do it for me, but it's a nice dark color that definitely works really well at nighttime for concealing you. I like the slight ornate accents, like the goldish brass looking belt, and then of course the same studs on the armor. I think it looks like a really cool combination of a roguish sort of thief assassin type person and maybe someone who's got a little bit of money or some nobility possibly. So yes, that is the Enshadowed Worm Hunter at number 4. Let's move on to our fifth and final outfit for the Thief class. And our fifth outfit is another one that I quite like. I just absolutely love how unique and obviously great stat-wise this one is. I call this one the Shrouded Mercenary. It's made up of the Shrouded Helm, a helm over which a reinforced sash has been wound for added protection, arranged loosely, the better to soften the force of incoming blows. The Devar Apala, armor bearing the name of a shrine guardian from a distant land, draws out the wearer's latent strength, making every blow count for more. The Mercenary Hosen, leg armor designed for ease of wear and maintenance, apt to find favor among brigands and sellswords. And the Imperial Shoulder Cape, a cape crafted from the hide of a rare monster. The delicate stitching recalls its original purpose, as raiment for ceremonies and formal occasions. Stats on this one are a total weight of 5.97 kilograms, a defense of 525, a magic defense of 422, and a knockdown resistance of 247. So pretty dang good stats across the board. Some of the best items that the Thief can actually wear are made up, are put into this outfit. And I think it looks fantastic. It's got some Southern inspiration to it. I think the reason I kind of leaned towards that the most is just because the torso covering itself has sort of a Greek or maybe even Greco-Roman kind of vibe to it, and I think that pairs really well with the Southern turban style helmet, and then of course our Imperial shoulder cape fits into that well. So I feel like we're sort of a Southern, maybe Southern overall, but like North African Roman sort of look is kind of what we got going on here, and I really enjoy that. So I think that the Shrouded Mercenary looks fantastic, as I think for all of these outfits, and that is the end of our list. So that is all 5 of our Thief outfits. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful, or at the very least entertaining. If you have any requests or maybe things that you prefer to wear for the Thief class, definitely let me know down in the comment section below. But in any case, thanks for watching and have a nice day, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching another Dare to Game video. If you liked this video, please leave a like and a comment. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel. If you like my content and would like to support this channel, consider becoming a member today for as little as $1.99 a month. It makes a huge difference. But in any case, thanks for watching and have a nice day. I'll see you next time.